Hello, in this video we have this exponential equation. We have m power 3 minus m power 2 equals 100. We are solving for all the solutions of m. So we have m power 3 minus m power 2 minus 100, and this equals 0. The next thing is we can as well rewrite this as m power 3. Then this is negative m power 2, and we can write it in the form of, we have 4m squared, that is, and we have minus 5m squared. Then we can have plus 20m, then we have minus 20m. This gives us 0, so we haven't changed anything, and we have minus 100, and this equals 0. So if you have 4m squared minus 5m squared, you are going to have negative m squared, and 20m minus 20m, this will give you 0, and we have minus 100 here, this equals 0. So we haven't changed anything yet. Now, the next thing is for us to rearrange this whole equation. So we can have m power 3, then we have plus 4m squared, we have plus 20m, then we have minus 5m squared, then we have minus 20m, and we have minus 100, this equals 0. Now the next thing we are going to do is we have m, and m, we can factor it out. We have m into, if you divide this by m, you are going to have m power 2, then you're going to have plus 4m, and you have plus 20. Then here we can as well factor out negative 5, and we're going to have m power 2. Then if you divide negative 20m by negative 5, you are going to have positive 4m, and if you divide this by negative 5, you are going to have positive 20 as well, and this equals 0. Now if you look at what we have here, this bracket and this bracket are the same, so we can take that out. Then we are going to combine m and negative 5, so we are going to have m squared plus 4m plus 20. Then we have m minus 5 as well, and this equals 0. So at this point we are going to have two different equations. We are going to have m squared plus 4m plus 20 equals 0, or we have this other equation, we have m minus 5 equals 0. Now let's start with this. Let's solve this because it looks simple. This is a linear equation. So from here we can have m equals 5. This becomes one of the solutions for m. Now let's solve this quadratic equation to find the other solutions. Now what we are going to do is we have m squared plus 4m plus 20 equals 0. From here we can make use of formula method. We have m equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. And from this particular equation we have a equals 1, which is the coefficient of m squared, b equals 4, which is the coefficient of m, and c equals 20, which is the constant there. So let's insert it into this particular formula. We have m equals negative b, we are going to have negative 4 plus or minus square root of b squared, we are going to have 16 minus 4ac, we are going to have 4 times 1 times 20, and that is 80. We have divided by 2, that is 2 times 1. And this equals, we are going to have negative 4 plus or minus, we have square root of 16 minus 80, we are going to have negative 64. Then we have divided by 2. So let's proceed. That means we are going to have m equals negative 4 plus or minus. This is square root of negative 64, so we can as well rewrite this as square root of 64 times we have square root of negative 1, and this is all divided by 2. So we're going to have m equals to negative 4 plus or minus square root of 64 is 8, and square root of negative 1 is simply I. Then we have divided by 2. So we proceed, we are going to have m equals to negative 4 plus 8 times I divided by 2, or let's take the negative aspect. We're going to have negative 4 minus 8 times I divided by 2. So that means if you divide everything by 2, you are going to have m equals, we're going to have negative 2 plus 4i, or we have negative 2 minus 4 times I. So in this particular equation, the solutions or the values of m are, we can say, so therefore m equals, remember there was a 5 that we had before. This is the only real solution, 5, so we take note of that. We have m equals 5, comma, m equals negative 2 plus 4 times I, comma, and n equals negative 2 minus 4 times I. So this is it for the video. I believe you have gotten a value. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video to all your friends. Thank you.